Hello, this is Christian with Outdoor Game Cameras, and today I'm doing an unboxing and a quick setup with this new 2020 Muddy Midfest Cellular Trail camera. This camera is a 16 megapixels. This has a Q-Scan QR setup, 80 feet detective flash range. It has a 1 to 3 photo burst. It has 0.8 second trigger speed. And then this is powered by StillCam Command. This trail camera has 4 power IR emitters. If you scan right here, you can learn more about it. And it'll take you to Muddy's website. And it talks about the plans on the photos and how much it costs. That's pretty cool. This camera is water resistant, durable housing, infrared flash. We got Cellular certified network. We got crystal clear images, full color, daytime images, and monochrome nighttime images. Here's more specs about this camera. Simple, easy to use cellular activation with quick scan QR setup. This is talking more about the app and how you can control it with StillCam Command app with your mobile device or with StillCam Command website. This is a Command app dashboard, displays signal strength, battery, SD card levels, as well as recent upload numbers. This is advanced management, allows for complete control of all camera and cellular settings. StillCam Command apps, quick scan QR setup, delivers hassle-free camera setup, and then share images by email, social media, or text messages. Mobile device notification, smartwatch compatible. Advanced photo tracker, plots activity by day, week, month, or year, including weather data. Location plotting, option use Google. Maps show multiple camera locations. Battery operation, it runs on 8 AA batteries, not included. And then right here it's talking about recovery timeout, 3 seconds to 59 seconds, 1 minute to 59 minutes. Image data, camera ID, data, time, moon phase, SD card slot, up to 32 gigs, Python lock, latch integrated on camera housing. So far this camera looks great, so let's go ahead and unbox this camera. What comes in the box is your camera, your instructions, your antenna, and then your strap. On the side is a latch, pull up, this whole thing opens up. This is where your batteries go. Put 8 AA batteries right here. Then this right here is your QR code. You want to go ahead and scan that with the app. Here in a little bit I'll show you how that works in the quick setup. And then this right here explains the status on when you connect the battery, network, and count. And you just want those all to be green. And here in a little bit I'll show you how that works. This right here is your battery light. This is your network. This is your count. And this is your sync button. This is your on and off switch. And then on the side, this is where your SD card goes right here. And then you have this latch. Pull over, then push down. In the front you have your PIR sensor. This is your camera. This is your test light. This is your light sensor. And this is your 4 IR illuminators. On the bottom you have your 12 volts right here. And this right here is your universal 1 1/4 20 thread. And then you got this side here, then the top, and then the other side. This is where your strap goes through. This is where your security cable goes through. That's not included. And here's the back. So far this camera looks great, so let's go ahead and get this camera set up. After you download the app, you'll need a couple things before you set your camera up. You'll need your phone. This is where I'm going to download the app by StealthCam. And then this is a 32 gig. This is by Sendez. They recommend the Class 10. And this is your antenna. And then your camera. And then I'm using, this is alkaline batteries to the Rayvac High Energy. After you download the app and sign in, go ahead and go to Add Camera. And then this is a QR code. What you want to do is take your camera and just line it up. And once you scan it, after you scan your camera, it's going to display what model this camera is and what carrier you're with. And then go down to Next. And then go ahead and follow the steps, and it'll say activate, and then you'll push that, and then it activates it. It's pretty cool. Now it's saying, warning, this camera will erase the SD card during the setup process. So you want to make sure that your SD card is empty and not full. So we'll go ahead and push next. And the next thing you want to do is put your batteries in your camera. So let's go ahead and do that. So go ahead and put your batteries in. Put it face down. Then here, click. Then you're good. Your SD card goes right here. Go ahead and once you hear a click sound, then you're good. Before you turn on your camera, make sure you pick a plan so you can change from monthly or annually. $5 a month for 650 photos, that's pretty awesome. And I picked $10 a month for 2,000 photos. And then you can do $15 a month for unlimited. And then you have the option to $50 a month, and that's 36,000 photos. So that's pretty good. But if you go annually, it'll make it even cheaper. And so that's pretty cool. So you got like $8 a month for 2,000, and then you got 144 annually unlimited. And it looks like we got the last one is $40 a month for 36,000 for 3 cameras. I actually have 3 of these cameras, so it's a little bit extra a month, but it's pretty awesome. It's well worth it. So let's go ahead and turn on the camera. Before you turn on your camera, make sure you put your antenna on your camera, and then go ahead and turn on your camera. The first light is your battery light. You want to make sure your batteries are brand new, so it's in a flash. Your second light is your signal. So you want to make sure your signal is good, and that should go solid green. Now if it goes to red, that means that your signal's not strong enough or your data plan is not active. Sometimes it takes a little bit for the network and the camera to talk to each other, so give it some time. Alright, we got good signal. So the next thing is your account. So let's make sure your account's active. After all solid green, it should turn off. There we go. And that means it's ready to take photos, and now you know that your camera is working. So let's go ahead and talk more about the app and how to work with the settings through the app. On the top you got Muddy Cam. That's what I named this camera. You can change that if you like. Then you got new uploads that will change. Then you got your battery life, external power, and then you got your signal, and then this is your SD card. That's your storage. And then right here you have uploads, you have camera map, and then you have photo tracker. Then you have camera setup, and then cellular settings. So let's go to camera setup. So you have custom, you have QSET 1, QSET 2, and those are like settings that they have already for this camera. So we'll go to QSET 2, and then it has all the settings. You can adjust a little bit here, time format or time zone, you can do that. And then QSET 1 is a little different too. So they have different settings on that. So you can adjust a couple things, but not a lot. And then I'm gonna go to custom. In custom, you can do time zone. You can change this to coming on 12 hours or 24 hours. I'm gonna leave it on 24 hours. Then you have operation mode, and there's only photos with this camera. PIR photo, PIR delay. You can change this too. This is adjustable to minutes or seconds. I'm gonna leave it on every 30 seconds. And then camera name, you can adjust that too. You can name your camera a different name if you like. So that's nice. Then we got photo resolution. You got 4 MP, you got 8 MP or 16. And you want to make sure you push save. Reduce blur. You can change that too if you like. So we'll go to standard or advanced. I'm going to leave it on advanced. Then push save. You got to make sure you push save on that, so it will save that setting. And then temperature. I live in the United States, so I'll leave it on Fahrenheit. You can change it to Celsius too if you like. DVR mode, and what that is so say when your SD card fills up with pictures and you have it on off, it won't take any more pictures. But if you leave it on, it'll rewrite over those pictures and just keep taking pictures and deleting them. Operation hours, I'm gonna leave it on always on. You can push it and then it'll do like scheduled. You can schedule it to come on sunrise and sunset, so it's nice. But I'm gonna leave it on operating hours always on. Information bar, that's the little strip that says on the pictures temperature, time, and date. That's important. And then erase card, I'm gonna leave that on off. This camera is so easy to work with in the app, and it's pretty awesome. I'm excited to use this camera. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I'll see if I can help you out. Thanks for watching, subscribe and like, and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And look out for my next review with a quick setup in the mountains and how this camera performs.
Another head hangs slowly, child is